Did you know the average Security Operations Center, your SOC, juggles about 11,000 alerts every day? That's one alert every 8 seconds. With that flood, roughly 70% never even get checked, and it takes an average 20 minutes before a real cyber threat is noticed. In 20 minutes, an adversary can move across several machines, conduct recce, and even cover their tracks. Now let's imagine you are walking into the SOC tomorrow morning. Overnight, your SIEM solution generated hundreds of incidents. Instead of dashboard full of red dots, you find just 3 neatly prioritized tickets. Each one is already summarized in plain English, enriched with business context, mapped to the exact 𝗙𝗎 technique, and even better, a 4th harmless alert is already closed with a draft summary waiting for your sign-off. And guess what? The total triage time is just 90 seconds. Sounds too good to be real, right? You know what really made the difference here? We introduced an LLM-powered agent built on Microsoft's Semantic kernel. Think of it as a smart coworker who listens to your SIEM solution, which in this case is Microsoft Sentinel, grabbing the raw incident JSON file the moment it lands. Understands the payload, turning cryptic GUIDs into something even a junior analyst can decipher at a glance. It then cross-checks the host's criticality in the configuration management database, pulls the last hour of EDR telemetry, consults our internal remediation playbooks library, reasons over all of that with an Azure OpenAI model, weighing confidence scores against business impact. And finally acts, either by closing the alert automatically or pushing a fully formed investigation ticket into Teams, ServiceNow, or Jira, complete with the hunting queries you'd normally have to craft by hand otherwise. All of these are orchestrated by Semantic Kernel's planner, which chains those skills together, remembers context between calls, and crucially logs every decision for compliance review. Here's how we wired it up. Sentinel fires a playbook that drops each alert onto Event Grid. An Azure function hosts the Semantic kernel agent, which chains together skills such as incident summarization, threat scoring, playbook selection, and ticket composition. Context lives in Azure AI Search for Knowledge articles, Cosmos DB for past analyst notes, and Defender for Endpoint for fresh telemetry. When the agent decides an incident is urgent, it can even trigger Sentinel's automated response to isolate the host even before an analyst arrives. We piloted this setup with a global engineering firm. In 30 days, Tier 1 analyst hours fell by 42% and mean time to acknowledge plunged from 18 minutes to just a couple of minutes with 0 missed true positives. The SOC team finally had bandwidth for proactive hunting. Autonomy, of course, demands fresh guardrails. We lock role boundaries, pipe every exchange through Azure AI Content Safety, and keep Sentinel watch lists on the lookout for drift in the model's judgment. Set those controls once, and the benefits keep stacking up shift after shift. So the real question isn't whether AI agents will join the SOC, it's whether they'll be working for you or for the adversaries who hope you're still buried in alerts. If you're curious what a streamlined AI-assisted triage could look like in your own SOC, just drop us a note or give us a call. We'll schedule a short discovery session, walk through your current Sentinel setup, and outline a practical pilot. Let's see together whether this approach fits your needs. A lot more details in the description.